Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. I'm here to for the second video of working on this recipe card journal. That's what it's called, recipe card collection. So yeah, I continued on working on the pages, so I'll just give you a little update and I'll show you what I did. So you know that page I showed you yesterday, this 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, we cut the bottom off and used that for some of the pages, and it had the big thing across the top that I said, oh, that would be good in the middle of a signature, but I'm not doing signatures here. And it dawned on me after the video it would be perfect for a pocket. So that's what I did. I think it looks so cute there, doesn't it? Recipes, and I put a little notch there, and it has the little utensils down here, and I thought it was like, it looks like it belongs there. You know what I mean? So I added that. I added this from the stickers. I noticed, I don't think I pointed it out on the video yesterday, but I noticed after the video, I was like, look at this little sticker. It's so cute, and it has cherries in the middle. So I said, what kind of, I'm going to do something with that. And then it also, you know, light bulb moment. I said, let me put it on, because I wanted to use this cherry page for the first page. You know, we've got the cherry, kind of got a cherry thing, not really, but there are cherries by coincidence running throughout. So I thought, well, I want to put the cherry page first, and I thought, wouldn't that be a cute little kind of like title page there? So I did that. Then I started going through things. You know, I said I wanted to add other pages. So this is a large index card that I had. I did cut it down a little bit to fit in here, but I put that in. And I put a divider page from a recipe collection that I have. I don't want to really do a flip through right now. I'm not, you know, that's not what this is about. But this is a divider page too. And it has a little blue tab. This side has a K on it, but like this can be, you can put a word or a date or a name or anything there if you wanted to put a little sticker or anything like that there. But, and this can be, I don't know how this will end up. Like, I don't know if it'll be decorated at all or whatever right now, but it could be possibly a writing spot, and, you know, write a recipe, write your memories, whatever. I was looking at putting this recipe card as a page, and I thought, well, it looks so cute right there. So it didn't end up as a page. This is just you know, a recipe card from a recipe collection that I have. Again, you know how you have all the little recipe cards, or at least I do. So I put that one in as a page, and I thought it was pretty. Scottish shortbread squares. And then let's see what else. This is from a calendar, and I had it with my recipe stuff because I pulled out of the calendar all the food related pages, and this was a scrapbook calendar that it's dated 2006. It was given to me as a gift in 2006. And I've seen other people haul it, like Maria. I saw her bring one home from a thrift store, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have the same thing. But it was a gift, you know, to me, because at that time I was scrapbooking. So anyway, so I've been trying to remember to use pages from that little, it comes in a little box, and I've been trying to use pages, and that's the watermelon page. And so what else did I add? Another index. I added a few of these because I thought the little tabs were so cute, and like that one had a blue tab. This one has a green tab. What else did I add? Well, I added a scrapbook page. I cut up all the scrapbook paper that I showed you, so I added all of that. Here's another one. This one has a yellow tab. All those I picked up at thrift stores. You know, those little divider, you know, things. Here's another one. This one was a giant, kind of a giant one divider page, and I cut it down to fit in here. And so then I got the pocket ready for the back here, and I wanted to show you, I just added this sticker here because I just thought it was, you know, I like the retro, so I thought, why not add a little retro in here with this? You know, I like the bright colors for this journal and everything. So I thought I'd add this back here as the back pocket. So all I did was, besides cut it down and make the little notch, put a little sticker here. This one didn't need any stickers. This one was already decorated from the scrapbook paper, so didn't add any stickers to that one. But this one was just the cherries. So I looked through those stickers again, and I used extra glue on all the stickers, you know, make sure they stick down. I just put a thin bead of Fabri-Tac on these. And I kind of experimented with the second one first, to make sure, I mean the first one first, to make sure, you know, because this is really slick and glossy here, this inside of this little binder. So I wanted to make sure it was going to stick down. You know, I was like, I wish I could sew it down, but I can't sew through this book cover. So I was like, sewing it down is out. So the best glue I have is the Fabri-Tac. I don't have any other besides, my best glues are glitter glue and Fabri-Tac. I don't have any other glues right now. So I thought, so let me see. You know, it's always worked before. Let's see how it goes. So I just did that, you know, I let it sit for a minute like that, made sure it all was flat and, you know, positioned where I wanted it. And, you know, everything's flat. And then I let it sit for, you know, actually probably for a minute. And then just went back after I thought, well, it's probably not completely dry yet, but it is down, because I went like this. I was like, okay, it's not moving, it's down like this one is right now. And then I just went over this again with my, I got glue on my hands now, but I just went over this again to make sure that glue is, you know, kind of like it, you know, if you flatten it out, I figure it probably flattens out, the glue flattens out too, and just, you know, extra little bit of something there to make sure it's all glued down. So that's my pockets. And then I was going to add this page right here. This is another little divider page, and so it's keepsake cookies section. And then let's see, so where do we need something? I was kind of like putting something, like we have a scrapbook paper page, and we have, you know, a different page that's not scrapbook paper, and that's what I was kind of doing as I was going through, putting something in between all of the little scrapbook paper pages. So right here. So then I was just measuring. This is just a little wide, or a little, you know, too tall. So let me grab my scrapbook, my paper cutter, and let's see. This doesn't have anything on it, so I can cut off. It has a tab on this end. Actually, see how the oval is here? It's actually not. It's actually a little wider down here, so it's kind of inviting me to cut this off right here. So I think I will. I think I will cut it off right there and just go with it. Okay. So like one of the see how this one's squared off? The original one was squared, you know, squared off like that, pointy corners. And there was one in here that I did that had, I cut it down a little bit, you know, just a little strip off of one side, and I noticed, you know, the other side had rounded corners, so I just rounded the corners, you know, and it looked like you can even tell I cut anything off type of thing. So then I've just been doing these the same way I did the pages yesterday, you know, just making my little, I kind of, if it's, yeah, this is this exact same size, so I don't need to center it or anything. But if it's a little smaller, I was kind of, you know, on the length, I was kind of centering it on the, in the middle there, and then doing my little dots so I can make my holes to punch it in. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put this one in. And I still want to, I kind of grabbed all this kind of stuff, and I didn't want to like, I didn't want to grab out like tons of stuff at this one moment. So I wanted to get through these goodies and figure out what I was doing with that. And see, it's getting full, but we still have room to put in more stuff. I didn't know if I should stop here and then put in decorations and ephemera, or should I, and then see if I need more pages. But I think I really do need more pages now that I have all those in there. So I'm going to pause you and see what else I can pick up here out of my craft room, and see what else we might want to make into pages. So I think we have plenty of room to add some more pages. So I will be right back. Okay, I found a couple of things. You guys, I have so much stuff to go through. I'm just like, if I pulled it out, I would have the biggest mess here. So anyway, I got these stickers for my birthday. I got a few crafty things for my birthday, and I'll show them to you as I use them. I don't think I showed them all to you in a video or anything yet, but this is a little packet of, let me put it down here. Stickers, aren't they cute? Little cooking related stickers. So yeah, those I'm going to leave out here so I can, you know, remember to use those. I found this, this was from recipes. I think it was from a recipe scrapbook that I took apart, and it has the decoration on both sides, so that's really cool. So I thought I'd cut down one of these pieces of paper to use. So let me get a little template here for myself. Let me just get one of the pages out of here. See how we can cut this down. So we've got the nice vegetables over here, the recipes right here. So this is the size of the page. I did add one fold out. I didn't show you that. I did add, you know, I added more pockets and things since yesterday, but I added one fold out page instead of folding it over and making a, where is it? Here it is. Yeah, see right here. I don't want to lean this too far. Everything's going to come off of the rings. I have it open right now, but yeah, I added that fold out, so I have quite a few pockets now, and tuck spots, side tuck spots. I have that one fold out, so I can probably add, let's see, where did I get this page now? Right here? I think so. Yeah, oh, right here. So I can do another fold out, so that is a possibility on this. So that way I would be able to just take my height measurement. Let's try that, see if that'll work. You know, and I kind of, when I work on my journals, I kind of try to look at it, making the pages in a way where I'm not making scraps, you know what I mean, or trash. So yeah, and I have all my scraps right here right now. I have an idea for those, so that will be coming in another video. We're not going to work on the scraps today, but see, now I can fold this over. Let me see. I can fold it over. I'm just looking at the word recipes. I'd like to keep that as one on the page before I fold it, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to put this to the edge of the recipes word and then fold like this. Okay, so let's see. It's got recipes on both sides, so it doesn't matter which way I go here. So let's do that. Now, do I need to cut off anything here on this other side? I probably just need to cut off that little sliver there, so I'm going to do that. Because I have the pages, you know, the normal pages in here. I have them as big as I think they can be, so if I leave even that little strip on there, it just could throw everything off, as far as I'm concerned. You know, this is the way, you know, the way I look at it. Somebody else might not mind it sticking out, but I just don't like things sticking out. Okay. So again, I'm going to make my little dots. I like to make it a little bit bigger than a dot. I can really see where the center of it goes onto my hole punch. Let's see, so this is going to go back in here. And then this will punch. Then we'll figure out where we want this. And I probably have a minute to go and find some more goodies. See, I'm cleaning up in between each stage here. I put the other goodies away, pulled out some more goodies. I've become a crazy neat freak, I guess, lately with my craft room. Because I cleaned it up and I'm like, I know what it looks like and how it makes me feel when it's messy. So I'm like really trying not to get it into a big scary mess again. Let's see, so I think this can go right here. There's paper, so I'm putting other papers in between the scrapbook papers, like I said. So there we go. Isn't that nice? Nice long page to write on both sides, recipe related. So that's awesome. So let's see. What else? How many more pages in betweens do we have? Let's count real quick. 1, 2, something's there. 3, nothing's there. 4, 5. So really 5 more somethings to put in between the scrapbook papers. So I'm going to go look again. I'll be right back. Okay, so I forgot. I already pulled this book out. I forgot to show it to you. I just had to put it over here to the side. This is a book that I bought when I was a long time ago, when I lived in Florida, and I had a little, I'm going to call it a little room in an antique shop in an antique mall. And I sold antiques. I sold glassware mostly. And so here I bought this book, Depression Glass, to learn, you know, really kind of look up the values and look up things and names and things like that about my depression glass that I was buying and the different glasswares. So now I don't do that anymore, and I haven't done it for a very long time. I only did it for about a year in Florida. And so now I've been, when I make a kitchen related journal, I thought, well, this would be so cute. These pages are so beautiful for one thing. And wouldn't they make beautiful pages? So I have been using them for pages in my journal. So I have a lot more here to use. So I can just like randomly pick anything here. There's probably, I wonder if there's anything cherry related in here. Is there an index? Look at that advertisement. Let's see, do we have an index? Do we have an index? We don't have an index? I just thought of that, and it just now, as I started talking, is there an index? Well, I thought of it before I turned the video back on, and I wonder if there's any cherries. And like I'm flipping through it, I don't see any, but I just want to see, is there an index where I could look up cherry decorated glassware? Not really. It goes by plates, tumblers, butter dishes, nothing cherry. Nothing says cherry on it. Okay. I had to try, right? I had to try. Okay, so let's just, now I did see some red back here. Where was that? I saw some red glassware. Let's see. Here's a little bit of assortment. Oh, look at those. Aren't those beautiful? Okay, we're not gonna tour the book. we could spend all day just looking at these pages. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at all the glassware. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I have seen this. I don't know if it was this book. There's some more red there. I kind of want to see if there's a page of all red so I could just stick like with the, you know, maybe that could be the cherry part of it. Red glassware. There's got to be some in here, right? I would think. There's something with red on it. That's pretty. Very retro looking too. I might do this page. Let's see, anything else? I don't see any red. I know there's, you know, my mom collects or used to collect, maybe not so much anymore because she has a collection now, but the red, like ruby red glassware. She had all kinds of pieces. She still has them, you know, like even the plates and everything she has. So, no, I don't. She collects the red ruby and the amber. She likes the amber and the certain clear pattern that she likes, and she likes pictures, like little cream pictures. The clear, mostly the clear ones though. I think I'm going to do this here. It's a very retro looking. Let me get something to cut this out. I haven't really, let me grab, let's see what I have here. I have an X-Acto knife somewhere. Let's see, it must be over here. Sorry guys, I gotta find my X-Acto knife. Is this it? Yep, here it is. Yeah, I didn't know if it was on that desk or this table. I don't use it that much, but yeah, I haven't really taken this book apart. I just do like this. I mean, you can tear it out, but I didn't want to take a chance that this is pretty close to the spine there. I didn't want to take a chance on tearing this. Let's see, did that do the trick? It's pretty much out, just a couple little somethings there. There we go. That came out nice, didn't it? Oh, here's some red. Oh, that's not really, is that red? I don't think it's really red. It's kind of brownish. Okay, so anyway, we're going to see what we can do with these right here. Those might be pretty additions as pages. Sorry, I'm walking around here doing things. Okay, so let's see how these are going to fit. Do we want them as fold outs? Do we want to cut them down? I think these would be pretty fold outs. I might use both of these, and then somebody could glue something, or I could glue something on the back over the words, you know, how we like to do that. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I'm going to cut this right in half. There, okay, pretty. I like this. This is my favorite with the red here. That these white dishes have like a red rim on them. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so then we need to, let's see, where did I say we need pages? Did we stop? Yeah, we stopped here. So let me open up there and use this as a template to punch some holes. So this is where I center this on this page, my template page. I center it. And then let me, let's see, it's going to go in like that. Let me do the holes on this side because it's lighter. You know, the white side is on this side, and I'll be able to see my little dots better than on the other side where it has a dark part in the holes, and I won't be able to see my little dots so well. Okay, so this goes back. It's going to go back right there. Let's punch some holes. Let's see how we like this. Okay. So this was here, and this will go here. And I think I will do it like this and make it fold this way. Put it right to the edge of the other pages there. Yeah, so this is a vintage book. This just depression book glass is definitely vintage, but it's like new because I bought it and I'm the only owner of it, and I used it, but not a lot, you know what I mean? So, all right, so you get the idea of what I'm doing now. I'm kind of adding something in between each of the scrapbook paper pages. I'm going to go on and look because I think my time might be running out here. And I'm going to add, I have about 4 more pages I can add in between and see how chunky she gets. It's getting looking nice there, isn't it? With the little pages and all the colors. So pretty. We've got our pockets. And so we'll be off to adding ephemera soon, tags and journal cards and things and recipe cards. And I have quite a collection of recipe cards, so that should be fun. So stay tuned. I'll see you in my next video, and have a great day. Happy crafting!